Hey Capricorn, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of May general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So this is definitely a first for me, this particular song that I channeled. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Tomorrow on the soundtrack of Annie. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. Number one thing, I guess, somebody's nickname could be Annie. Someone's name could be Annetta. I also heard James and Larry. Okay. Now, with this, she was an orphan, right? She was mistreated. She went through a lot of hardships, right? What was that? Hard knock life, things like that. She's been through a lot. For some of you guys, you may have felt like you have been through a lot in your relationship with your love interest. You may feel a bit orphaned by this person. No, and no disrespect for those of you who are orphans. Hell, you or your person could have grown up an orphan also. Now, if that is the case, this could be why there's some type of disconnect emotionally, because someone is so used to bouncing from one place to another that they don't want to emotionally share of themselves because they feel like everything is temporary. And I am getting that for somebody. Somebody could have been an orphan. Somebody could have been adopted, but they were dealing with some really bad situations with that. I'm getting also. Again, with that orphan energy, is kind of like, I keep hearing remove, like someone is trying to remove their emotions out of a situation because everything seems temporary to someone, right? And I feel like for some of y'all, you may have felt like someone just up and left you. Even if you are still physically in their presence, you may feel like this person just leaves you feeling alone most of the time. You feel lonely even when you're in this person's presence because there's a disconnect there is what I'm getting. Now, in the song, the part that I keep hearing the most is tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow is only a day away. I'm literally hearing don't give up because I feel like there may be some emotional breakthrough, but I'm not going to lie to you. I did see the tower. Okay. So there's going to be a tower moment first. A tower moment is going to be the catalyst to some type of understanding between you and your person in a relationship. It does seem like, especially in Taurus season, there's going to be a tower moment for you guys, especially if you're in a relationship already. Now, for those of you who are single, keep in mind, May 10th through June 2nd, that is Mercury retrograde. So someone that you may have separated from, I don't care how long ago it was, I feel like there was a lack of closure in this situation, and somebody's going to be coming back, and they're going to be explaining to you how they feel as though you abandoned them. I keep getting a strong energy of someone feeling abandoned. Okay, and I feel like that's going to be a topic of discussion. It may end up being a combustible conversation because, again, with the tower, it's like something catastrophic, some chaos, some type of explosive communication. It's gonna shake some shit up to its core. Okay, is what I'm getting there. So, and I want to show you guys this. This is very interesting. Okay, and I'm not joking. I didn't put this way. Something was guiding me to look at the back cards, right? I just have to show you this. Was it this in the back? Yeah. Okay. There you go. So you have the Six of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leo because that is Leo card. Could be Sag, Aries as well. But that's a card of victory, success, attainment, achievement. But right up under that, you have Major Arcana, the High Priestess, Piscean energy. Then you have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And if you notice, their backs are facing each other. Like somebody's avoiding some type of emotional interaction. They want to go on a journey alone because this is water, okay? Emotions and feelings. You or your person's first, middle, last initial could be J, B, C, O, U, H, M, or W, okay? But when you have the Hermit, that spiritual awakening, right? And if you notice their backs are facing each other, she's very intuitive. And okay, so I got it. She's very intuitive, and then he's on a journey to find self, to find knowledge. I feel like what I'm getting also is somebody is just assuming that you should just know how I feel. Because they're not facing each other. So I'm not going to tell you. You should just know. That's what I'm getting right here. Right behind that, you have the Empress. Taurus, Libra, Aries energy. Now, see, he's facing this Empress. So some of you guys can be married to this person or engaged to this person because you see how she's looking at this ring here. And I know it's not an engagement ring. I know that. But that's what I'm getting here. Right behind that, you have Major Arcana, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. So you have Virgo twice. Behind that, you have the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, fear. Somebody feeling as though there's a third party in the situation or something's going on behind their back. She's blindfolded. You do have that owl right here, spirit messenger, coming in and giving you some type of hidden knowledge and wisdom. And then you have the Lovers card, okay? So I'm going to... this is crazy. I literally said someone feels as though they have been abandoned. If you look at her, she's here in the flesh and he's in the phantom. He's a ghost. Somebody may have felt ghosted by someone, okay? First, middle, last initial, CMW, also S. I'm just looking at this right here on his chest. It's definitely someone's first, middle, last initial is S. And that's actually a dragon, but it looks like a S. So, yeah, okay, now I'm hearing Sean. Just heard Sean and Sam. So, I just want you to see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 major arcanas. Now, 5 in numerology talks about change. So, something has to change in the situation in order for you and your person to have some type of evolution or growth. And also, someone feels as though someone has changed for the worse is what I'm getting as well. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. I'll change the card top and the bottom of the deck. Do the same for your clarifying deck. And you guys know as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. But once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read as such. Bottom of the deck. Wow, somebody wants some healing. Okay, another major arcana. Anytime you have this many major arcanas, which all major arcanas are definite energies, anytime you have all this major arcana energy, this is definitely a major shift, okay? I keep forgetting to cover this for all the dry... Look, I was going to say something something disrespectful, but for all the people who are so worked up about nudity on cards, okay? But anyway, you could be dealing with an Aquarius individual because this does resonate with Aquarius, but also with the star card that's wish fulfillment and healing. Somebody definitely wants healing. Wow, okay. So remember I said... Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow is only a day away. If you notice in the background it's dark outside, so they're also telling you just sleep on it. Somebody needs to just sleep on it, wait things out. You keep getting all this major arcana. Sleep things out. If you notice their backs are facing each other, you and your person are not seeing eye to eye. So I said not seeing eye to eye, she's blindfolded. You and your person are not seeing eye to eye for sure. Could be done with Sagittarius with this energy. One of the things to balance itself out. Healing. You got 2 cards of healing here. The Star card talks about healing. The Tempest card talks about healing. Temper yourself. Being patient. Really look at her energy. Like she's so adoring of whatever she sees in this cup. Like very passionate about someone. You and your person. There's passion here. But on an emotional level, people are not paying attention to each other's emotions because she has her back towards the cup with the water. And water is your emotions and feelings. And if you notice here... she's pouring water out of vases, and one vase is higher than the other. So it's very much giving me the vibe that someone may feel as though one person is putting their feelings over the other. Because literally you have one vase higher than the other. You know what I mean? Okay, again, Aquarius and Sagittarius energy, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go through the deck. Yeah, again, lovers. This is definitely with your love interest for sure. You may have felt like this person ghosted you emotionally. If not physically, emotionally. So we're going to go through the deck until we get your major arcana. Yeah, arguments, disagreements. Until we get your card, which is the devil. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, yeah. And we are going to get the cards to come before and after, yeah. Someone feels stuck and bound in their head, mentally, emotionally, just thinking about a lot. Someone feels stuck and doesn't know how to get out of this rut, I'm hearing. Wanting to fight for the situation, but not sure if you should. First, middle, last initial could be A or V. You or your person, okay? So let's go through the deck until we get your major arcana. Some of you guys are definitely married to this person. You got a lot of swords here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, and then right after that, woo, okay. Wow, okay, I just want you guys to see this so you can see I'm not BSing. Swords, 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 okay? So someone's definitely in their mind a lot. You have 6, it's interesting, you have 6 sword cards, and then you have at the very back the 6 of swords. You could have been with this person for 6+ years. You and your person could have been having a very difficult time over the last 6 weeks to 6 months. June could also play, some of you guys could be dealing with June, Gemini. Something with 6 here is playing a major role. But again, swords, communication, and mental. Someone's definitely in their head a lot. So let's go ahead and go through the deck until we get your major arcana. We didn't get far before we got it, so this is going to happen soon, okay? Now, in front of you, you have 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. And if you notice, it's going towards you guys' energy. So some of you guys may be thinking about becoming single and going in a different direction with the World card. Could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. And then, yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of, okay, what did I say? This is going to play out in Taurus season for a lot of y'all. You have the major arcana, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Let's see what's behind it. I told you guys. So you got the Tower, Scorpio, Aries. Look at that. And if you see their backs are facing each other, you got a lot of energy with backs facing, like not seeing eye to eye. And if you look at it, you can't see his eyes. So you and your person are not seeing eye to eye. For some of you all, you're thinking about leaving this situation and moving on. Here's a star again. Something may have definitely happened in Aquarius season or dealing with Aquarius. And you do have Aquarius here in the World card. Whatever the case, I definitely feel like you already had the Justice card in the pre-shuffle. And you have the Hierophant. So some of you guys could definitely be married for sure. You could be legally married to this person or with this person for so long that it seems like a marriage. This is a traditional marriage. Somebody may not be very happy because if you see how he's walking forward, kind of look like he's going through some type of grief or questioning something. If you see the glow coming from behind him, there's some type of awakening here. And remember, in the song, she says the sun will come out tomorrow. And you see how there's a glow coming in. It's like, be hopeful, be faithful. And don't give up so soon. Because I feel like somebody's ready to throw in the towel. Because, like, literally, that's a single person there. Somebody's ready to throw in the towel and just focus on their finances. And again, I feel like it could be you because you are Pentacles. Unless you're dealing with a fellow Earth sign. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Fast-moving communication. Coming out of blue unexpectedly. Some type of communication could come in that could have made you feel a certain way. Could be dealing with August Leo because you do have Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Also, some information could be coming in the next 8 days, or somebody can make a very hasty decision within the next 8 days in regards to whether or not they want to be single. It's part of the deck. Yeah, didn't I say hasty? Look at that. He's already ready to take off. Look at that leg. Sword up. Defensive. Somebody can be very defensive with their communication. Swords is communication and mental. Yeah, somebody could be... Somebody's very defensive right now. If you look at him, he's red, like beet red. Somebody's upset. Someone's angry. You can say something that's very cutting because of sword, cutting. And remember, like I said earlier, before we even seen the Tower in pre-shuffle, I was picking up Tower energy. Somebody's going to say something very quickly, very hastily, not thinking about what they're saying because you guys are not seeing eye to eye. The Wands are going in a different direction and he's facing a different direction. You guys are not on the same accord. I'm going to say again, I keep hearing like you need to wait it out. Look at this again. You need to wait it out, okay? Because you may make a decision. You may make a rash decision. Also, I'm hearing something about a rash. Like somebody may, okay. I don't want to take it there, but I'm seeing like somebody, let's just hope it's something with allergies or something like that. I'm like seeing a rash. Let's hope it's not sexually transmitted because I'm telling you, I'm like seeing something. I keep getting this third party stuff also. Okay. And as I looked at, I told you some of you guys could definitely be dealing with August Leo. You have the Strength card reversed. The opposite of strength is weakness. I feel like you guys are not at your strongest in this union right now. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Strength card reversed. Definitely could be dealing with Leo. You got 2 Leo cards here. I just seen your card again. It was in reverse. So this situation has made you feel very ungrounded. Yeah, look at this. You keep getting it. Remember, she was just upright. So that's why I said they're telling you hold out. Upright, she's definitely single. In reverse, they're like, you might want to hold out and hear this person out. I feel like, I know this is your card, but I feel like somebody could be battling some inner demons. You know what I mean? Because you see how we can't see his eyes. The eyes are the gateways to the soul. Someone could be battling some inner demons for sure. And a Tower moment is going to make you or your person realize this is what I'm getting. Okay? Let's get a clarifier for the 9 of Pentacles for Capricorn. Okay, that flipped out quick. Yeah, somebody's battling some inner demons. Look at that. You got the 7 of Cups, illusion, confusion, feeling scattered. That looked like a bit of a demon or something right there, right? You got a snake. It's like somebody having that monkey on their shoulder. Like, they may not even know who the fuck they are, to be honest with you. You see how this is a person up under this cloak, but there's a red caution lines all over them. This person is so confused in their emotions because Cups is the emotions and feelings. Also, I'm going to tell you, for some of you all, you may feel like you want to be single because you may feel like this person is entertaining someone else that you don't know about. because this is someone who's hidden here. Excuse me. I'm getting a lot of, so you had a couple eights, you got 7, a couple eights, and then 9. It's like things just keep moving up the ladder. Like this person just keeps doing things, so you just keep finding something out is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, Judgment card, ooh, in reverse. So that's a major arcana. That's a reconciliation, bringing a situation back to life. In reverse, you may feel like you don't want to reconcile with this person. You don't want to make peace. Or if you, some of you guys, again, with this hidden person here, you may have felt like somebody resurrected an old situation. Because if you notice, they're coming out of caskets, right? You may have felt like this person resurrected a situation with someone from their past. I feel like that's not the case. Could be Scorpio with the Judgment card. Let's get a clarifier for the world, for Capricorn. There you are again. Look at that, in reverse. I'm going to say this again. Look at that, and then you got 10 of Pentacles reverse. I'm going to say this again. You may want to wait this out, okay? Because it just seems like you want a divorce, you want a separation, because of right, they're bound to each other. So they're living out this karmic contract. In reverse, you want to become unbound and you want to be free. I feel like this is you, Capricorn. You want to be free because you don't feel like your family life is stable. Because upright, you know, yeah, 6 of Wands. And keep in mind, I turned this up right so you can see them. You got Leo again, but also more than anything, that's success, attainment, achievement, victory. Some of you guys don't feel like your home life is very victorious. You have a couple here, and then there you have a third party. And there's an upside down home. There's 1, 2, 3. So there's a third party you feel like is interfering, that's causing some type of issue. There's something definitely off kilter with this home life because it's in reverse. Upright, the 10 of Pentacles is about stability, you know, and in reverse, it's like things are not they're not stable. You, I'm gonna say again with this King of Swords in reverse, sword up, yes, sword down. No, this person may be talking very reckless. Okay, because Kings and Queens hold position of hierarchy, authority. Wow. Okay, I just want you to see it. So for some of you guys, I'm just gonna be honest, it is a third party. You got the King of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Cups. That's a lot of shit right there. You got 3 strong positions, 3 strong people. That's energy. Those are people here. So there's definitely a third party for some of you all. And that's not going to be all, but for some of you all. So you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I just want you to see that they're all in reverse. Which means this is some shady stuff. And they all may know about each other. Someone does. I just want you to see this because look at this. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups looking at the King of Swords. So at least 2 people in the situation know about the other. You know, this is a messy situation. And I do feel like it's going to cause some conflict for sure. You got 2 major arcanas clarifying each other. Some of you guys are like, I want out of this situation and I'm moving on. Now I'm hearing that Maya song, Moving On, with Silk the Shocker. A lot of you guys are like, I'm done with this. I'm moving on. I'm getting out of this situation. I want out of this damn contract. Because even upright, the contract is already in flames, but it's not completely done. In reverse, somebody's like, I'm done with this situation here. I'm going to say again, I really, yeah. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior in reverse. And then let's see what I see. And look, there's some more cards, but look what's peeking out right here. 3 of Swords in reverse, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, grief, depression in reverse. And as I said, at the time was 1833. So that's definitely a message for you all. You may want to also specifically Google angel number 1833. There's a message in there for you. Leave in the comment section below how that applies to you. But somebody's like, I'm tired of fighting. Okay. Again, 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. He's been through many battles because you have all the wands behind him. But he still has enough for one more fight. That's why he's armed. In reverse, somebody's like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm done with this situation. I'm ready to move on. I'm going to say again, I just really, really feel like you should think this through. Because where we stopped at is like, you see how that sun is shining in there? And again, that's just with the song. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's like just when you're ready to walk away, something is coming into your reality. It's like this Tower moment. It is the breakthrough, because the lights is breaking through that window there. It's like the breakthrough. Okay, and when it coming through this window, it's like I'm hearing someone feels as though they're living through a glass house, like all their business exposed, all of their businesses out there for everyone to see. Yeah, okay, because look at this. He's nude here and he's exposed. And those windows are hollow. There's no glass in it. So someone feels like they're living in a glass house, like everyone knows their business. There's embarrassment here. There's shame. That's why someone could possibly be trying to hide. Also, someone could just be getting exposed. Like, you know, the saying, like, things that go on in the dark, it's going to come to the light. I'm definitely getting that, but I feel like you may want to hold out for all the information. I'm not telling you to stay in a situation that's unhealthy. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm getting here is that you may want to hold on for a second, because there's some information that is not, you don't have all the information is what I'm getting. You don't have all the information. Yeah. Okay. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.